It's high school basketball on your home for local high school sports. 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. I'm John Mowick. We're coming to you from inside the Aplington-Parkersburg gym. And we got a pair of good ones heading your way tonight as Aplington-Parkersburg is playing host to Grundy Center. We're 2/3 of the way through the basketball season, and it's a local matchup that for the first time ever will count in the NICL standings. All 15 teams together. When these teams met in prior seasons, it did not count for the conference, but now it does. It's going to be a pair of crucial matchups tonight. Once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast as everyone's really looking forward to the boys game between AP head coach Aaron Thomas and Grundy Center head coach Owen Thomas, that father-son duo in a top 10 matchup. Before we get to that, we got the girls game as AP enters tonight looking to get what would be a statement win in their best of the season if they're able to do so. It's been an up and down year, and they've lost 2 straight games, and they'll need to put together a full 4-quarter performance in order to stand a chance here against number 10 in 2A Grundy Center, which has had a strong season with only 1 loss so far to number 4 in 1A Gladbrook Rhinebeck. They've dominated their opponents as of late. They've been smart and crisp in their play, and they've got their sights set on not only a possible conference championship, but also a state tournament run, and this is going to be another step along the way. And the road team has won the last 4 games in this series. AP got a road victory last year at Grundy Center. The year before, the Spartans won in this gym. Spartans that are 12-1, 10-1 in the NICL, coached by Matt Linneman and ranked number 10 in Class 2A. AP is 6-7, 5-6 in the NICL, not ranked. They are coached by Brady Driscoll. I've got interviews with both head coaches lined up, so we will play both those right now. Last Friday night, Jason Eaton got a chance to talk to Matt Lindeman after the Spartans defeated South Hardin. So here's that interview right now.
You played East Marshall early in the week. Just take some thoughts on that game for you and the Spartans.
Yeah, you know, we got up. Excuse me, man. We got a good lead, got started on a good note in the first half, and especially, held them to, about 5 points, I think, in the first half. But nevertheless, we wanted to, really work on some things. We were able to, run some different sets out of our offense a little bit and just be a little bit more crisp. The only thing I would say the first half we didn't do real well was we turned it over a few too many times. And so that was a point of emphasis as we met at halftime and switched things up and came back and only had 2 turnovers in the second half. And so much better. And just overall really pleased with how, the girls responded, but more importantly how they executed and did what we were needing to do.
And then tonight, you take on South Hardin here at home. Come away with a victory on that one, 50-30. You moved to 12-1 on the year, I believe. I'll take your thoughts on tonight's game against South Hardin.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game. They always play us tough. It's always a battle. And so it was a pretty physical game tonight. That's just the way it was being called and so forth. And so didn't shoot it real well. Both teams probably would say that. I think we got out, we scored, I think, 14 in the first and then came back in the second half and scored 15 and 15. But more importantly, we held them to 2 points in the second quarter. So that was a big piece on the defensive end. And then as I talked to them at halftime, it's going to be a battle. Things aren't falling necessarily for us, but it's going to be it's a matter of getting a run at some point in the second half. And I thought Raylan Steinmeier did an awesome job, came in, hit a couple threes, I think finished the night with 14, but really was the difference maker on the offensive end to give us a big enough gap where we could be a little bit more comfortable. I just thought our defense was pretty consistent, holding the team to 30 points. We're averaging 29, giving up, and so right at that. And proud of how our girls, I guess, responded. They hit 4 threes in the first half and came back and they didn't have any. So very typical in the sense maybe doesn't always end up in a win, but very typical of how our girls will, when met with adversity of some sort, respond in some positive manner. And so proud of how we were able to do that tonight.
And, speaking of that second quarter, I have it unofficially 6 points only between the two teams. Both you guys switched to a press in that second quarter, made a huge difference with the back and forth scoring. You took a timeout at one point to talk about that. Were you a little surprised by South Hardin coming out with that press?
Oh, yeah, not so much. Sometimes it's a little bit of where our rotation is at a little bit, and just to gather ourselves a moment and get ourselves set up. But for the most part, they've always been a man team, and that's what they played all year long. And it was just a matter of us being able to get some touches inside. They doubled down, kick it out, and get some shots in rhythm, and we were able to do that. And then for the most part, shot it pretty well from the free throw line, then down the stretch a little bit. Obviously, it's a 20-point win's going to show that in the scorebook, but I really was not even close to that. It was a single digit for most of the game, 10-point, halfway through the fourth, but it was a really competitive game. They continue to improve and get better, and just a tough team to play, whether it's at home or especially on the road.
And Coach, looking ahead to the game next week against AP, I'll just take some initial thoughts about that matchup.
Yeah, they're playing really well now here coming out of Christmas break, and always going up there is a challenge, number one, but they're going to press you. We've got to be able to take care of the ball. We've got to be able to take care of the ball, execute in the offensive end. Obviously like where our defense is at, but we've got to be able to defend. They can shoot the three, get some dribble penetration with Walker, and so we got to bring our A game and do that and do that for 4 quarters to give ourselves a chance.
All right, once again, that was Grundy Center girls basketball coach Matt Lindeman. I also got a chance to talk to AP girls head coach Brady Driscoll as part of the Coach's Corner back on Saturday. Here's some of that interview. You're back with the Coach's Corner with AP girls basketball coach Brady Driscoll. Coming off a loss at home here against Hudson on Friday night. And Coach, obviously a very important part of the season here as we move into the kind of the second half of January. Your seeding resume, if you will, that's kind of being put together here right now as we speak. So, what are going to be some of the biggest challenges you have for the team going down into the stretch of the second half of January? Because obviously there's still quite a bit of season ahead, but you're a little under 500 right now, and obviously looking to get things moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, every game down the stretch is important and it's tough. Next week we have Grundy and Dyke, who got us the first time too. So 2 more big games there that go into the seeding purposes. And then, but I think, it comes back down to just taking one game at a time, and, you got to let this one hurt, but put it behind you pretty quick and attack the next game, which next week is Grundy. So, yeah, every game's going to be a battle. We're going to have to show up every game from here until the end of the year, and hopefully get hot at the right time.
You bet. Do want to take a moment to talk about some positives here. I guess thinking back from the start of the season up until this point, what is this team? I guess what are the most impressive things you've kind of seen from this team here throughout the year, whether it be on the court, off the court, things like that? What kind of comes to mind?
Yeah, I think every night that they go out there, they give it their all. It's an older group, so they've been out there a lot. And as well, you and I know from not being farther out than probably what we'd like to think, but from high school years go by quick. So they know that the clock's kind of ticking, and they're giving it their all they got out there every single night. And I think people could see that, and they're being good leaders for our younger kids, because we got a lot of freshmen and sophomores coming up. So, I just can't thank them enough for their efforts so far. And, I want to make sure that we can turn this thing around and get back on the winning streak and finish the year strong.
You bet. And return to action Tuesday night here against Grundy Center, another ranked team coming to your place. Matt Lindeman's always going to have them coached up pretty well. So, what are your thoughts on that big test coming up on Tuesday?
Yeah, he's a great coach. He gets them to play extremely hard. They're very, very tough to score on. Haven't watched too much film on them yet this year, even in crossing paths, but just what type of team you're going to get when you get Grundy, and that they just play play super, super hard on both ends of the court. They have a really good rebounder and score down low for them. So we got to be prepared for that and take care of the ball and be all right.
All right, once again, that was a portion of my conversation last week with AP Girls head coach Brady Driscoll. Looks like we're going to get started right on time here at 6:15 p.m. And the crowd has come to their feet for the introduction of the starting lineups. Tony Jones giving us a little bit of an introduction here as well over the PA. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the road team, Grundy Center. Number 10 is a 5'6" junior guard, Maddie Hendershot. Number 12 is a 5'5" senior shooting guard, Callie Aldrich. Number 14 is a 5'7" senior forward, Carly Lynch. Number 20 is a 5'6" junior shooting guard / strong forward, Kat Brown. And number 24 is a 5'10" junior power forward / center, Ava Munt. The assistants are Madison Keister and Tiffany Sock with head coach Matt Lindeman. And now we switch over to the home team, Aplington-Parkersburg. Number 3 is a 5'7" freshman guard, Lorna Bernard. Number 4 is a 5'9" junior forward, Kiara Morris. Number 5 is a 5'6" senior guard, Eva Walker. Number 12 is a 5'10" senior forward, Colby Wangsness. And number 20 is a 5'9" senior guard, Ava Eddy. Falcons are assisted by Robert Driscoll and Ellie Eachin, head coach Brady Driscoll. The opening tip-off between AP and Grundy Center is coming up next.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
AP and Grundy Center Hoops coming up momentarily here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. Also on the Falcon Activities Network on YouTube. Stoked that you're with us, however you may be experiencing tonight's game. We've got the AP girls coming in at 6-7, 5-6 in the NICL. They've lost 2 straight. Grundy Center is ranked number 10 in 2A. They're 12-1, 10-1 in the NICL. They've won every game in January since far, after falling to Gladbrook Rhinebeck for their only loss in the season right before Christmas break. It'll be Ava Munt and Kiara Morris to jump it up in the center circle. And the ball is in the air. We are underway here between the Falcons and Spartans. Should be an electric night here inside the AP gym. And Grundy Center wins the opening tip-off, moving it from left to right as I see it from my courtside broadcast location. Here's Brown trying to bounce down to the low post right to Munt. They swing it back up top of the perimeter, and a steal by the Falcons. Here comes Bernard. Open path to the bucket. Layup is no good at the other end. Rebound goes to Grundy Center. So the Falcons miss an opportunity to take the lead. Here come the Spartans back down the other way. Toss to the wing right side. It's Catarella Brown and skips a pass down to Carly Lynch. And they whip it around the perimeter, see if they try to work it inside or if they go for a deep shot on this possession. Low post left, it's Munt. Turn around and missed it too strong off the backboard. And each team with a miss as we get rolling here in this one. Falcons with tempo. Eddie a 3, bricked it too strong, and Munt gets the rebound. So a quick pace here to get things started. Spartans are coming down floor in their road black uniforms with white numbers in text and maroon outlines. AP wearing the home whites with black numbers in text and black stripes down the sides. Aldrich, a three-pointer, missed from the left side corner. Offensive board, it goes to Munt. Her turnaround shot is also missed. Rebound tipped, it goes to AP. So the Falcons with some more, or the Spartans, excuse me, with some more misses on that trip down the floor. And here comes AP looking for the game's first score. Moving from right to left here in this first half as I see it. Wing left side, it's Eva Walker, guarded one-on-one by Hendershot. Walker with a hard dribble. Down to the right side baseline, and she has her pocket picked. It's taken away by Hendershot. Spartans with a takeaway. Now each team has one so far. Down floor, it's Aldrich in the left side wing. And a three-pointer, it's Brown from the right side. That one missed too strong, but Munt able to secure the offensive board. Brown goes back up and a chance at a three-point play. So she missed the three, but has a chance for a three right here. That's Grundy Center's first points of the game. And here comes Brown trying to connect on a three-point play at the free throw line. And that one missed too strong. Rebound tipped. It goes to Grundy Center with Munt. Now she lost it on the floor. And a shot from the right side is missed by Lynch. Three-pointer airballed short by Hendershot. So a cold shooting night so far for Grundy Center. They are 1 for 7 from the field. AP is 0 for 2. Wangsness takes to the high post left, now throws up top, it's Eddy. Almost taken away by Aldrich, but secured by Bernard. And Bernard runs into Carly Lynch. They're going to get a foul on Grundy Center. It's actually Kat Brown getting called for it. And that's her first personal and the team's first. And a little bit of confusion there as to why it's on Brown instead of on Lynch, who was right there regarding Bernard. But the Falcons resume the possession here. And a skip pass to Morris on the left side of the paint. Down to the right side, turns around, gets rejected by Munt. Falcons almost got a takeaway. And the Spartans will bring it up the floor.
131.
They'll toss it up top of the key. 5:18 to go here in the first quarter. And a tip ball out of bounds here by Bernard. It'll stay with the Spartans. They lead it 2-0 here. They'll inbound down to their offensive end from the sideline. Toss to Aldrich, right in front of the Grundy Center student section. Both sections have filled in nicely here so far. Aldrich with a runner from the left side of the lane. Couldn't get it to fall. And the Falcons bring it down floor. Fast break. Bernard puts it up and in with a right hand. Left side of the lane, right-handed shot. And Bernard gets AP on the board for the first time in the game. Tied at 2, 4:47 to go in the first quarter. Skip pass down to Aldrich. Right wing three is nothing but net. Callie Aldrich from downtown puts the Spartans right back on top, 5-2. They apply some defensive pressure on that trip down the floor. Here's Eddy. Takes it inside the free throw line and terminates the dribble. Up top, it's Walker. Thought about the three. Drives down and throws it behind. Here comes Bernard. Stop and pop move. High arcing shot is missed. Rebound goes to Munt. And down floor comes Grundy Center. Each team will send in a substitution here at the next dead ball with Bruns and Steinmeier. Down to 4:05 to go here in the first quarter. Spartans have it, leading 5-2. Aldrich takes a drive on the baseline, floats it up and gets it to fall. Aldrich with a three on the previous possession, knocks down the mid-range two this time around. 7-2 Grundy Center. Falcons coming quickly down the floor. AP1 at Grundy Center in the one and only meeting between these teams last season. Right corner three-pointer. It's Ava Eddy. It hit the backboard and missed. You don't see three-pointers get banked like that too often. Down to 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Lynch takes it on the baseline right. Tosses it up. Eddy goes for the tip. Couldn't quite get the steal as Spartans maintain possession. Runner in the lane. It's missed to the left by Hendershot. And the rising rebound goes to Wangsness and almost had it taken away. But the Falcons come down floor needing a bucket bad, trailing 7-2. Here comes Walker. Bounces it right. Stolen away by Munt. They were looking for Kiera Morris down to the low post, but the Spartans there to take it straight back away. Down to 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Aldrich guarded one-on-one by Eddy.
Come over, Maddie. Slide over.
They toss it to the low post. It's Munt. Looks to spin on Morris. Does so and floats it in for 2. Ava Munt with her first bucket of the game, and Grundy Center extends its lead to 9-2. Another substitution coming in at the next dead ball for the Spartans. Bernard tosses it to the wing left. It's Wangsness. Trying to feed it into the post to Morris. There is Ava Munt right behind trying to get the takeaway. They call a jump ball, and AP has the possession arrow. They will hold on to it. So Munt and Aldrich head to the bench in favor of Richmeyer and Steinmeier. And Megan Bruns checks in for AP to replace Kiara Morris. Here comes Wangsness, floats it up from the left side block. No good. And the Spartans get the rebound. By the way, that was Colby Wangsness' first shot attempt of the game tonight. One of the leading scorers of AP gets her first opportunity with less than 3 minutes to go in the first. Tip ball, almost stolen by Wangsness. Couldn't quite hang on to it over on the far sideline, and she will drop it out of bounds. It'll stay with Grundy Center here with 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Spartans 9, Falcons 2. AP is 1 for 7 shooting in the game. Grundy Center is 4 for 12. Here's a leaping steal by Bernard. Falcons in transition. Lorna to the rack. In traffic. Counted and one. So AP gets a much-needed bucket. And Lorna Bernard, the freshman sensation, will head to the free throw line. Look to kind of get back on track after some slower performances in the last couple games. And the free throw is good. Started the season as the leading scorer for the first while. Unfortunately, has kind of hit a little bit of a slow spot, and here comes a loose ball flying toward my table, and it's going to be Spartan ball. They'll inbound it with a Lynch right in front of me. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. And I'll toss to the left side. Steinmeier takes a drive. By the way, AP's leading scorer now, Colby Wangsness, 10.7 points per game. Kiara Morris is at 10.2. Lorna Bernard is at 9.9 per game. 3 on the shot clock. It's a three-pointer missed by Steinmeier. From the left wing, there's almost a tie-up on the rebound attempts, but AP ends up securing the rebound. And here they come. Down 9-5. Bernard high off the backboard. Couldn't get it to fall. Guess I should update the scoreboard. There we go. 9-5 in favor of Grundy Center. $1:05 left in the first. It's a corner three by Maddie Hendershot. Almost looked like she was behind the trajectory of the backboard, but she's able to get it to drop down through. 12-5 Grundy Center. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Falcons have it. With Wangsness up top. Takes a dribble and hand off Walker. Fake the shot, drives to the lane. Into traffic, through 3 defenders, and missed the shot. Spartans with a rebound. Hendershot with a hard dribble and stops it just across half court. We'll bounce it down to Trinity Jarowski, who just checked into the game as well. Number 32 out there for Grundy Center in black. Here is Lynch holding it overhead on the right side wing. Looks like they're using a lot of clock here on this possession. About a 6, making a 5-second difference between the clocks. 12 to shoot. Here comes Lynch. Stop and pop. Just inside the three-point line and knocks it down. 14-5 Grundy Center. Falcons across half court. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Bernard. Straight on three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound goes to Grundy Center. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Number 10 and 2A Grundy Center 14. Aplington-Parkersburg 5. Let's head to the second next.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last.
Let's head to the second quarter. It's Grundy Center 14, Aplington-Parkersburg 5. John Mowinkle with it here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. Spartans have it with a 9-point lead, looking to go up by double digits here early on in the second quarter. Here's Kat Brown, bounces it down to the baseline with 15 on the shot clock. Around the perimeter, they find Callie Aldrich. Takes it on the baseline, bounces it down into the post. And taken away by AP with Wangsness down in the lane. Spartans were 6 of 15 in the first quarter. AP was 2 of 11. Just underway here in the second quarter. Grundy Center being led in scoring by Callie Aldrich with 7 points. Kiara Morris gets the catch in the low post right and turns it over. AP's leading scorer so far, and the only scorer is Lorna Bernard with 5. Spartans have the basketball. AP will need more contributors here in this game if they are to contend in a game like this. Munt to the post, finds an opening. Off the rim and missed. Morris tries saving the ball from going out of bounds. It goes back into Lynch, and will have another opportunity. Steinmeier bouncing on the rim and gets it to drop down through. Braylon Steinmeier on the board for the first time tonight, and the Spartans extend the lead to 16-5 early in this second quarter. A chance to really put the pedal to the metal, especially if AP can't wake up offensively. Three-pointer, it's Wangsness. That rattled in and out. Bouncing down to the corner, it's going to be Grundy Center ball. AP now 2 of 12 shooting for 16%. 0 for 4 from three-point range, but they have made their one and only free throw attempt. Only one player has scored, that's Lorna Bernard. Grundy Center has 7 points by Callie Aldrich, 3 by Maddie Hendershot, and 2 for Raylan Steinmeier. Grundy has it on offense right now. I'll throw it up top of the key. Here's Hendershot around the perimeter, Aldrich. Lynch backs to Brown, top of the key. Looking for the opening here. Now it's a baseline drive. It's Carly Lynch, floats it too strong and airballs. Falcons get the board, and down floor comes Wangsness. They toss to the corner left side with Ava Eddy. And bounce it to Brown to the free throw line. Down to the low post. It's Kiara Morris. Her turnaround shot is missed. The cold streak continues here for AP. Had a pretty decent start against Hudson back on Friday night, but let it slip away. Ended up falling in that one by 9 points, and were swept by the Pirates on Friday night, at least as far as the regular season is concerned. Spartans with a bounce down into the post. It's Munt. Kick out, open three-pointer. That's Kat Brown from the wing, from downtown, and the Spartans lead it 19-5. Brown with a three-pointer for Grundy Center. Daughter of head baseball coach Pat Brown Jr. He'll be playing up in Target Field coming up in June. We'll have that for you here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. Straight on shot, it's Megan Bruns. Knocks it down, and the Falcons get on the board here for the first time in the second quarter. That was a long 2 from just inside the three-point line. Down the other way, it's Ava Munt again. 21-7 is Grundy Center's lead. Munt up to 4 points now for the Spartans. She's been one of their go-to players on the season as well. 10.8 points per game at team high. 10 per game by Carly Lynch. And Callie Aldrich is at 9.5. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. And AP keeps the possession arrow with 4:21 to go in the second quarter, with Grundy Center leading 21-7. So Walker will inbound here from the baseline with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Looking, tosses it in. Finds Ava Eddy, screen set by Wangsness. Eddy with the top of the key, bounces it to Colby. Takes it on a drive and throws it behind. 5 on the shot clock, they toss to left. Eddy, left side corner, turning around. It's going to be a shot clock violation. There was seemingly no awareness that the shot clock was running down, and the Falcons will turn it back over to Grundy Center with a 14-point deficit. 4:05 to go until halftime. And now the Spartans and head coach Matt Lindemann can really put the pedal to the metal, if you will. Here's Hendershot run to the point here for the Spartans. Around the perimeter, it's Aldrich, now to Brown. Had a big three-pointer a moment ago and almost lost control here by Hendershot. But they get it back. Here's a three-pointer. Carly Lynch knocks it down. And a timeout called by Brady Driscoll. 24-7 Grundy Center. Here with 3:39 to go in the first half. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well here on Radio on the Go.
Frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
$3:39 to go until halftime. It's number 10 and 2 at Grundy Center 24, Aplington-Parkersburg 7. And I could just hear Matt Lindemann in the team huddle next to me saying, don't let up whatsoever. He knows this game is not done yet. Can't really hear what's going on over in AP's team huddle, but some good coaching coming over here from veteran Matt Lindemann. He's done it for a lot of years. He's had a lot of success at Grundy Center. And one of the all-time great class acts here in the North Iowa Cedar League. Here comes AP on offense. And Walker turns on the Jets and a foul gets called. Looks like Hendershot here. Black 10, yep, that's Hendershot for her second personal in the team's first here of the second quarter. AP, by the way, the no team fouls here in the second quarter. So the inbound here to Morris. She's in the paint, and a foul gets called. I think it's going to be on Brown. 20, yep. Brown gets called for her second. And just like that, it's the team's second of the period here as well. So some quick fouls in succession here by Grundy Center. The Falcons bounce it in to Ava Eddy. And looks like they were out of bounds down to the baseline. They'll turn it back over to the Spartans here with 3:26 to go until halftime. Looks like the Falcon players maybe were not on the same page there. Certainly good defense by the Spartans as well. So here comes Grundy Center leading 24-7. Coming out on fire here in this first half. And a jump ball called, and Grundy Center will keep it on the alternating possession. Spartans are now 10 of 21 shooting. That's 47.6%. 4 of 8 from three-point range. That is pretty decent right there. Not so much for the Falcons. They're 3 of 14 for the game. 0 of 4 from 3. Carly Lynch misses a runner to the left of the rim. And I'll turn it back over to the Falcons here. Not a turnover, a rebound by AP. Eva Walker misses a straight-on 3, and Hendershot gets the rebound. Falcons are now 0 of 5 from three-point range and 3 of 15 overall, just 20% for the game. In fact, they've scored just 2 points here in the entire second quarter so far. Spartans have the toss left to Aldrich. Bounce it to the top of the key. Hendershot takes a drive. Scoops it up with a right hand. Missed it, but a foul got called on AP. And that'll send Hendershot to the free throw line after blocking the foul. Colby Wangs is with their first personal and team's first. And here comes Hendershot. Team is shooting 58% of the free throw line this year, though Hendershot just 32%, and she misses that one. Now 10 of 32 on the season. And the second shot at the line is no good. It rimmed out. Munt almost got the rebound, but the Falcons ultimately secure it. Wanks is up top of the key here for the Falcons, trailing 24-7. Down to the right side post. Colby Wangsness. That was an unusual shot, kind of pushed it up with two hands. So neither Wangsness nor Morris could score there on that possession here for AP. Three-pointer on the left side. Bouncing on the rim and missed by Brown of the Spartans. And here come the Falcons back down the other way. Morris turns around, throws top of the key. Eva Walker misses the three-pointer, but Morris with the offensive board. She goes for the right-handed hook, but was fouled on in the process. So she will head to the free throw line now. And Kiara Morris will try to get some much-needed points on the board here for AP. First one hits the back of the rim and missed. Jarowski and Steinmeier come in here for Grundy Center, replacing Hendershot and Brown. Also Richmeyer checking in. Second free throw by Morris is good. 24-8 after Morris goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the free throw line. A minute 51 till halftime. And a 16-point lead here for Grundy Center. They have the ball right now, moving from left to right. Screen set up top by Richmeyer here for Aldrich. She stopped her dribble, now throws it left to Steinmeier down to Lynch. Around the perimeter, looking to get Steinmeier open. She shoots a three and hits it. Hit the back of the rim and drop down through. 27-8 is the Grundy Center lead with a minute and 16 till half. Bruns has it. High post right. Hand off. It's Walker. Throws it to the wing. Here's Bernard. Catch, shoot three. Missed off the rim, but an offensive board goes to Wangsness. And a fresh shot clock as well. Here's a step through shot of the lane by Eva Walker, and she will head to the free throw line. Steinmeier gets called for her first personal foul and the team's fourth, so no more fouls to give here for Grundy Center for the final 58 seconds of the second quarter. First free throw by Walker is missed. And the second one is no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Eddie over to the far side of the court, trying to get the rebound. Stumbles to try to stay in, could not do so. And the Spartans will get it with 56.2 seconds left until halftime. AP is now 2 for 5 at the free throw line. Grundy Center has the ball right now. They get it into Richmeyer now. Aldrich top of the key. Goes through traffic. Floats it up on the run. Couldn't get it to fall. And Morris there to secure the rebound. Spartans get a steal down to the other end. Aldrich goes up for 2. Count it and 1. Aldrich a steal, a bucket, and a chance for one more right here. Flicks the wrist and knocks it down. 30-8. Wangs has had half court. Toss it down to Eddie. Fake the pass now back to Wangsness. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Down to 20 on the shot clock. Here's Morris down to the paint. Up and in from the right side, and that's her first field goal of the game. It's now 30-10. Here with 13 seconds till halftime. Grundy Center has it. Jarowski finds Aldrich. Down to the baseline around her defender. And a soft toss towards Steinmeier. 4 seconds. Steinmeier up top Lynch. Catch, shoot three from straight on. Bouncing on the rim and missed, and that brings us to halftime. Number 10 at 2A Grundy Center, 30. Aplington-Parkersburg 10. It's halftime here inside the AP gym.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
It's halftime inside the AP gym. And here in the girls' game, number 10 and 2 at Grundy Center leads Aplington-Parkersburg 30-10. In fact, the Falcons were held to just 5 points in each of the first 2 quarters. Take a look at some of the stats here so far. We'll start with the leaders. Grundy Center right now, 12 for 27 overall. That's 44.4%. 5 of 11 from three-point range, just 1 of 4 at the free throw line. Callie Aldrich in double figures already with 10 points on 4 of 7 shooting, including 1 of 2 from 3 and 1 of 1 at the line. Raylan Steinmeier and Catarella Brown each have 5. Ava Munt has 4. Maddie Hendershot and Carly Lynch each have 3. And for AP, they are 4 of 20 overall for 20% in that first half. 0 of 7 from three-point range, 2 of 5 at the line. Lorna Bernard, a team-high 5 points. Kiara Morris has 3, and Megan Bruns has 2. So just a ton of missed shots here for the Falcons here throughout the course of this first half. Some untimely turnovers have not helped their cause either. So Grundy Center looking to finish this off, leading by 20 here at the halftime break. And AP looking to avoid what would be their 3rd straight loss if they're not able to come back. Other games going on in the league tonight. AGWSR is hosting Gladbrook Rhinebeck. That happens to be airing on 104.9 KLMJ. Dyke New Hartford is at Columbus Catholic. Hudson is at Denver. East Marshall is at South Hardin. Union is hosting Sumner Fredericksburg. And Olwine is at Wapsie Valley. Just one score update from other games in the league. At the end of the first quarter, Sumner Fredericksburg led Union 12-6 in a low-scoring affair there. Other games outside the league but around the region include Clarksville hosting Don Bosco. North Butler is hosting Central Springs. Waverly Shellrock is hosting Decorah. Iowa Falls Alden is hosting St. Edmund. Webster City is at Hampton-Dumont Cal. West Fork is hosting Northwood Kensett. Cedar Falls is hosting Iowa City Liberty. Cedar Ridge Christian is hosting Janesville. Waterloo East hosting Fort Dodge. And Waterloo West is hosting Iowa City West. So those are some of the other games taking place in the region tonight. But all three Butler County high schools have games going on tonight. Not too bad. Spartans have come out of the halftime locker room, and the Falcons look to be following pretty closely behind. Coming up in the boys' game, it'll be a pair of ranked teams in Class 2A, a battle for the lead in the NICL standings, and a father-son coaching matchup between AP's Aaron Thomas and Grundy Center's Owen Thomas. It's sure to be electric in here once that one gets tipped off. That's a game that most people would probably tell you is going to come down to the wire. Two very talented teams going at it later tonight. We got some more business to take care of here in the girls' game. About another 3 minutes to go so we get rolling in the second half. Once again, it's number 10 and 2A, Grundy Center 30, Aplington-Parkersburg 10. The second half is coming up next.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Second half is right around the corner here in the girls' game. Number 10 and 2A, Grundy Center leads Aplington-Parkersburg 30-10. Another halftime update from the league. Union leads Sumner-Fredericksburg 31-26 at halftime. That one is down in LaPorte City. Pep Band has given us the fight song. And we will be underway here in the second half in just a moment. Must say, a fantastic crowd here, as you would expect. Visitor side is just about full, same with the home side, so a fantastic crowd here for this NICL matchup. And here we go, underway in the third quarter. Falcons have it, switching sides, moving from left to right, as I see it from my courtside broadcast location. And we had a whistle here because maybe the clocks weren't totally on the same page. So they will stop play here to get that squared away. Right now, Grundy Center is in second place, technically third, with Gladbrook Rhinebeck each with 10-1 records. So GR has the head-to-head tiebreaker. Denver alone in first place at 11-0. AP is in the middle of the standings right now at 5-6. Falcons on offense right now to get us rolling in this third quarter. Wengsness with a drive down the right side of the lane. Scooped up the shot and missed it too strong. And the Spartans get the rebound. Wengsness now 0 for 3 shooting for the game here so far. Has not scored in the game. Spartans working on a 20-point lead here as we get rolling in the third. They've had mostly blowout games here in this win streak that started back in early January when they took on AGWSR on the road and won in extremely convincing fashion. 10 on the shot clock. Spartans moving from right to left. Top of the key, it's Aldrich. 5 to shoot. She skips a pass to Brown. Down to the right side baseline. Lynch had it deflected away by Wengsness. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a shot clock violation. So nothing hit the rim, and here comes Lorna Bernard, cross half court. Weaves down floor, looking for the first points of the second half for either team. Bernard to the right side wing, a line drive pass, down underneath, Wengsness, some hesitation, off the backboard and in. Wengsness on the board for the first time tonight, and the Falcons get the first bucket of the second half. They now trail 30-12. Tapped up in the air. Falcons almost got a takeaway. Grundy Center able to maintain possession here with the possession arrow. So inbound here down to their offensive end. Lynch holds it overhead and tosses it to the wing right side. It's Brown. And a loose ball on the baseline. Morris is there getting after it. And Grundy will inbound here with 10 on the shot clock. They're still looking for their first points of the second half. Brown looking. Tosses it in. Deep toward the top of the key with Hendershot. Now back to Brown. 5 on the shot clock. They toss the right side. It's Mudd. From just beyond the free throw line, Lynch misses a jumper. And she is now 0 for 5 shooting from 2-point range, but 1 of 2 from 3. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Morris has it high post right. Now takes a dribble down the lane. Stops as she runs into Mudd. Three-pointer right wing. That's Eva Walker from downtown. The Falcons have scored 5 straight to start the second half. That's what AP needs here to get rolling in this third quarter if they are to stand a chance. Here's a floater, left side. Aldrich to get to the bounce on the rim and drop down through. Took it along the baseline, and Grundy gets on the board for the first time here in the second half with about the 5:30 mark of the third quarter. Here comes Walker. Line drive pass, left side of the paint. It's Colby Wengsness in for 2. Falcons are starting to string together some possessions with buckets here. 32-17 with 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Spartans still have the lead, but they've been outscored 7-2 here in the third so far, at least in the first 3 minutes of the period. Mudd looks to back it into the post, has it knocked away by Wengsness. It's picked up by Bernard, and here come the Falcons in transition. Bucket on the left side is good by Ava Eddy. 32-19. We got a whistle and a timeout called by Grundy Center here with 4:44 to go in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as we approach the midway point of the third quarter. But AP has outscored Grundy Center 9-2 here in the third so far. Starting to string together some good possessions. And a transition bucket a moment ago brought the Falcons back to within 13 points. Up to 8 of 25. They're now shooting 32% for the game. They were shooting just 20% at halftime. So that would mean they've had 5 shot attempts here in the third quarter so far and have made 4 of them. So that is not too bad. 1 of 8 from 3-point range. Eva Walker got one to fall earlier as well. So that was their first 3-pointer of the game. Grundy Center takes a quick break to just reset some things. Now each team has 4 timeouts remaining. Grundy Center 32, Aplington-Parkersburg 19. And the Spartans have the ball here out of the 30-second timeout. Hendershot at the Falcon logo midcourt. I'll skip a pass down to the left side with Lynch. And Eddy almost gets a steal of Hendershot. And they bounce it down toward the baseline. And a foul on the shot attempt by Carly Lynch. It'll result in free throws after Ava Eddy disrupts the shot. And Lynch to the line here for the first time tonight. And the first one is nothing but net. She's shooting just under 60% of the line this year. And one more. That one is good. 34-19 is Grundy Center's lead. They're now 3 of 6 at the free throw line as a team. 15-point lead here for the Spartans. Down from what was 20 at halftime. Wangs his hands off Bernard. She takes a 3 from the right wing and missed it short. Spartans with the board. Hendershot sprints down floor. Toss it right side. Steinmeier. Catch, shoot 3. Missed it short. The rebound goes to Wangsness. Quickly down floor in transition. Colby to the rack and missed it short. Rebound Munt. So we'll stay a 34-19 game here. 3:50 to go third quarter. Wing right side, it's Aldridge. Takes the drive and hands off Lynch. Holds it overhead, being guarded one-on-one by Bruns, and toss it around the perimeter. Aldridge was open. Fake the shot. Takes it on the baseline. From the block, it's up and in. 3 straight made twos for Callie Aldridge, and the Spartans extend their lead to 36-19. Across half court comes AP in the home white uniforms with black numbers and text. Three-pointer, it's Eva Walker. Missed it to the right. And it'll bounce to the corner, out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball. AP now 1 for 10 from three-point range and 8 of 28 overall. So Hendershot will bring it across half court here for the Spartans. Down to 3:10 to go in the third. And Grundy leading 36-19. Top of the key, it's Steinmeier. Almost a steal by Eddy. Here's a drive by Hendershot down right side of the lane. And Muntz and Wangsness trying to get the rebound. Wangsness knocked to the floor. And AP is going to get the ball on the alternating possession. So 2:58 to go here in the third. Bounce it in, almost a steal by Hendershot. Now Eddy sprinting across half court. She stops, turns around, terminates the dribble. Bruns passes right now here. It's Bernard. Morris working in the post. Now kick out to the wing. Here's Bernard. Drives in. And throws it left side to Eddy. Loose ball. Picked up by Bernard right on the far sideline. She takes it to the paint, lost control of it, and picked up by Hendershot. Spartans weave down floor. Hendershot skips pass outside. Steinmeier. Down to the left side with Lynch. And they'll reset things here, slow down the tempo after that transition opportunity where they could not come up with a bucket. Tip ball here by Wangsness. It'll stay with Grundy Center here with 2:13 to go till the end of the third. And they'll toss it in bounds here to Maddie Hendershot, 15 on the shot clock. And the point guard tosses it up left here to Carly Lynch, and a no-look pass here to Aldridge. Skip passes around the perimeter here on this possession for Grundy Center. Now toss pass Aldridge, stop pop 3. That one good with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Callie Aldridge with her second three-pointer of the game, and the Spartans are back up by 20 at 39-19. And a whistle as the Falcons got it down the floor at the other side. And Hendershot called for a foul. Team's first here for Grundy Center. And Hendershot's third personal. Jarowski comes to the scorer's table to check in. And she will replace Hendershot, who will head back to the bench. So AP inbounds here on their offensive end. Here's Eva Walker. Toss to the left side. Here's Lorna Bernard, and a skip pass to Wangsness. Knocked away by Richmeyer, but picked up here by Morris. And a toss down into the paint. Back outside Bernard. 90 seconds left in the third. Walker had it knocked away by Aldrich. Picks the loose ball back up. Straight on three-pointer. Lorna Bernard rattles in and out. Rebound Jarofsky. Back down the other way comes Grundy Center with 70 seconds left in the third quarter, leading 39-19. Around the perimeter with 15 on the shot clock. Now Lynch takes it on the baseline, through some traffic, tosses it up. Jarofsky finds Aldrich. Down to 5 to shoot. Here comes Lynch, floats it up on the baseline left, couldn't get it to go. And the rebound goes to Bernard. There's 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Bernard down floor and shovels it into the lane here to Morris, couldn't hang on. Now she gets the pass back from Bruns, takes the dribble. And fouled on a hook shot right side. Kind of fading back. And she will head to the free throw line with 33.1 on the third quarter game clock. Morris 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Shooting 58% on the season. And swishes the first one down through. Brown replaces Lynch in the Grundy Center lineup. And the second free throw by Morris is also swished. And she's now 3 of 4 at the line tonight. It's now 39-21 Grundy Center. They have the ball with 26 seconds left in the third. And the shot clock is off. Leaping catch over on the far side of the court. And a toss back up here to Hendershot. Around the horn here to Brown left side. Long pass toward Hendershot across the floor. Here comes a three-pointer by Jarofsky, missed it short. Offensive board Steinmeier. And now Bruns trying to get the takeaway on the jump ball. Down floor, it's Wangsness. Floats it up on the right baseline and gets it to fall down through as the third quarter comes to a close. 39-23 Grundy Center. Let's head to the fourth. It's time for the fourth quarter inside the AP Gym. It's number 10 and 2A Grundy Center 39, Aplington-Parkersburg 23. A little bit of a low-scoring game. Let's take a look at some of the stat leaders. First of all, for the Spartans, Callie Aldrich has 17 points to lead the way. On 7 of 10 shooting, AP being led by Chloe Wangsness with 6. AP as a team is 9 for 30. Grundy Center is 15 for 37. So here we go in the fourth quarter. Final 8 minutes are underway. Spartans have it on offense and a foul on Wangsness. Collides with Steinmeier down to the corner right in the front of the Spartan team bench. And Colby gets hit with her second personal and the team's first. And a grimace on her face after committing that foul. Spartans will come over and inbound here with Lynch. And throws inbounds here to Hendershot on the near side. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. And a 16-point lead here for Grundy Center. Did lead by as many as 20 in the game earlier. That was the halftime advantage as well, which was 30-10. On the baseline. And it'll be an and one here for Ava Muntz. Gets the rebound off the miss and will head to the free throw line, a chance at a three-point play. A little bit of a slower middle 2 quarters for Ava Muntz. But she's now up to 6 points in the game and will shoot a free throw here for the first time tonight. A few dribbles, flicks the wrist, and after a bounce on the rim or two, it drops down through. 42-23 is Grundy Center's lead. 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Falcons will be in desperation mode. Floater shot from Ava Eddy. Mid-range is missed. Spartans down floor. A high pass down to Brown. Had it knocked away from behind. Munt gets it back. A line drive shot off the backboard. Maybe a little ill-advised at that point of the game. And they'll give it back to AP. Wangs is down to the low post right. Turnaround shot through traffic. Got hacked in the act and will shoot free throws. Ava Munt with her second foul, team's first of this fourth quarter as well. And Wangs is at the line, hits the first free throw. AP as a team now 5 for 8. Wangs is 1 for 1. And now 1 for 2. Munt rises for the rebound. And here come the Spartans across half court. Hendershot turns on the Jets in transition. Steinmeier with a jab step and passes away toward Lynch. Steinmeier wing left side. Now Brown finds Hendershot. Takes it on the baseline. Tosses it up. Steinmeier open three left wing. Bouncing on the rim and miss. Rebound Brown. Nice offensive board there for the Spartans. Tip ball up in the air. Stolen away by AP. Into the hands of Walker. Down court pass to Eddy, but she was led too far by Walker. It'll be a turnover for the Falcons. Spartans up by 18. 2 points here would match their largest lead of the night. But the Falcons with a takeaway. Tip near midcourt and picked up in the backcourt. Cross-court pass, Lorna Bernard. Wide open three-pointer. And that one missed. Offensive board goes to Walker. And another opportunity here on this possession. Wangs just takes it, Morris in the low post right. Floater shot, rising up in traffic. That's Lorna Bernard knocking it down. That was a smooth-looking shot for Lorna. Getting elevated. 42-26 is Grundy Center's lead. And Eddy tips to Morris. Down floor for Bernard. In transition. Her layup is good. Falcons with a couple of buckets in succession here in this fourth quarter. 42-28 with 5:35 to go. Spartans still have a decent lead at 14 points. And we got a jump ball call. It was Ava Eddy down along the baseline. It was either her or Wangsus that got a hand on it. And the Falcons get it back. Now down by 14. 5:22 left in the fourth quarter. Bernard weaves across half court and tosses it top of the key here for Wangsness. Bernard pops up a three-pointer. Off the rim and missed. Falcons couldn't quite get the rebound. Morris could not haul it in, and it's out of bounds to Grundy Center. So a little bit of a sigh of relief on that trip down the floor for Grundy Center's defense. After the three-pointer was missed, the ball flies out of bounds on the rebound attempt. Down to 5 minutes to go in regulation. Spartans looking to polish off a road victory tonight. Lynch through traffic. Fouled on her way up and will head to the free throw line. Coming up next for the Falcons, they will be at Dyke New Hartford on Friday nights. So they lost to 50-48 in this gym back in December. And this free throw is good by Carly Lynch. Grundy Center will host Sumner Fredericksburg on Friday night in their next action. Another attempt coming up for Lynch. And she hits that one, and she's now 4 for 4 at the free throw line. And the Spartans extend their lead to 44-28 with 4:52 and ticking left in the fourth. Down floor for Eddy. Got it by Brown, who ran into the scorer's table. Ava's shot is missed. Wang's the putback is good. And a timeout called by the Falcons here with 4:43 to go in the fourth quarter. With Grundy Center leading 44-30. So a 14-point lead here for the Spartans. Another update of the stats. Grundy Center's being led by Callie Aldrich with 17 points. She's 7 of 11. The team is shooting 16 of 41 and 6 of 15 from 3. AP is shooting 12 of 37, 1 of 13 from 3. Lorna Bernard and Colby Wangs each have 9 points to lead the way. All right, the timeout is done. 4:43 to go in the fourth. Grundy Center 44, Aplington-Parkersburg 30. And the Spartans have the ball. They'll inbound in the backcourt with AP putting on the full court press. Toss down floor, and Brown leads to make the catch. Down to 4.5 to go in regulation. Bounce it down to Lynch on the baseline. Into the paint, it's Muntz. And a jump ball call. Grundy keeps it on the alternating possession. And Morris comes in to replace Walker here for the Falcons. So Spartans inbound here down to their offensive end with 12 on the shot clock. Around the perimeter to the far side of the court. Aldrich skips it up to Brown. 5 to shoot. Hendershot. Toss it to the right side. Aldrich gonna have to put it up. And it's gonna be a shot clock violation. And the Falcons get it back with 4:07 to go in regulation. Bernard sprints across half court, takes it into the paint, bounces it to the left of the lane for Morris, and she wasn't ready for it. He gets by her and bounces out of bounds, and the Spartans will get it back. Grundy Center calls a timeout with 3:58 left, and Grundy Center leading 44-30. We will stay here for this one. See if we can get you a couple more score updates from around the league. At the end of the third quarter, South Hardin leads East Marshall 48-19. Sumner Fredericksburg leads Union 37-34 going into the fourth of that one. And at the end of the first quarter, Olwine led Wapsie Valley 26-17. That one certainly is much further along than that at this point. See if we can get some finals later on. All right, back to action here with 3:58 to go in the fourth, and Grundy Center leading AP 44-30. Down floor come the Spartans, wide open left side of the paint. Brown missed the layup though. Munt tries going back up with it, and Morris gets the rebound. So that's a possession that the Spartans would love to have back. And now they get a steal. Here comes Hendershot. 1-on-2 to the rack and missed it off the bottom of the backboard. But there's Munt getting the rebound and cleaning up the miss. Now 46-30 in favor of the Spartans. Their largest lead tonight has been 20. Colby Wagsness rises up from the right block and knocks down the shot. Right off her defender. And let's see if Grundy Center uses a whole bunch of clock here on the next few possessions. They've done a good job all night of, for the most part, of getting great shots rather than settling for average or good shots. This time, however, they turn it over. And Wangs just takes it across half court. Eddie pops up a three-pointer and missed it. Rebound Hendershot. And it's going to be out of bounds to AP. And the Spartans could not take advantage of that takeaway. So a handoff here, it's Walker. Drives down, and it's going to be out of bounds to Grundy Center. So they couldn't even get a shot on that series. Right back. 2:20 to play. And a foul over on the far side of the floor. And Matt Lindemann is going to call a timeout here. 30 here with 2:19 to go in this fourth quarter, and the Spartans leading at 46-32. I think Matt Lindemann just saw a level of sloppiness here down toward the end that he didn't want to see, so he will straighten that out here and encourage his team to really finish strong. They now have 2 timeouts left. AP still has 3 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Use up every last second of that timeout. Make sure everyone's on the same page. Boys game is coming up here in just a little bit between the number 9 and 2A Falcons and the number 6 and 2A Spartans. Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas, the 2 head coaches of that one. Should be electric. Walker takes it across half court here for the Falcons with 2:10 to go in the fourth. Toss it down to the low post. Colby Wangston with a catch on the turnaround shot. Up and in. She has made 4 straight 2-point buckets. Spartans across half court. Hendershot runs into some traffic, and they'll skip a pass back outside of Lynch. 46-34 Spartans. Of the shot clock. Brown up top. Bounce to the left. Here's Hendershot. Takes the drive on Bernard. Toss it to Brown. Right corner. It's Aldrich. 3-pointer as the shot clock was running down. Rattled down in. Callie Aldrich now 3 for 5 from 3-point range. And Walker gets rejected down to the other end by Muntz. Down to 1:10 left, and this one is just about over with Grundy Center leading 49-34. Munt toss it into the paint. It's Aldrich. Gets knocked down to the floor. No foul called. Bernard across half court here for AP. Through some traffic, and she is going to get called for an offensive foul. Put her defender on the floor. Bucket does not count.
That's her second, team fourth.
And it's the team's 4th foul here of this fourth quarter. Grundy Center will win their 6th straight game here to start January. They've put together a great resume. Unless something catastrophic happens with them, they will be a top 2 seed in the regional postseason. AP is looking at possibly having to play on that opening Saturday. That's something they haven't had to do for quite a few years. But the Falcons will move to 2 games under 500 at 6 and 8. As we're about the 2/3 of the way through the regular season points. Brown bounced it into the low post right. Turnaround shot by Munt is missed. Tapped away from Ava Eddy. And Grundy Center should be able to dribble this one out the rest of the way. And they will do just that. 4 seconds. 49-34, number 10 and 2 at Grundy Center gets the victory over Aplington-Parkersburg. Post-game coverage is next, and then we'll get set for the boys' game here inside the AP Gym.
This isn't just a cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
The number 10 and 2A Grundy Center girls defeated Aplington-Parkersburg 49-34. And the boys' game between AP and Grundy Center is coming up in about 10 minutes. AP ranked number 9 in 2A. Grundy Center is number 6 in 2A. I've got interviews with both head coaches. Here's a little bit from Grundy Center head coach Owen Thomas after the team defeated South Hardin back on Friday night with Jason Eaton.
This is Jason Eaton with Radio on the Go Sports, here with Owen Thomas, the head coach of Grundy Center Spartans boys basketball. Coach, I'll just take your initial thoughts tonight on the game against the Tigers.
Yeah, I think coming out, they had kind of a freak accident in our South gym where the Benson kid, probably their best overall player, gets hurt. And I think our guys kind of came out slow, expecting that they'd just roll over. And all credit to them. They came out blazing. They fought. They made tough shots. They out-hustled us, outworked us. So, huge credit to them. But I think after halftime, we kind of set the tone early, got on them a little bit. And then coming out of the second half, we looked like a whole new team. Got stops, hit open shots, and it was just good. Momentum started going our way. So great effort from our team tonight.
Yeah, first quarter ends knotted up at 16. You go into the locker room down by 2 at half. What was the conversation at halftime to come out with a strong second half? In that third quarter, you ended up outscoring them, I believe, 22-10.
Yeah, the biggest talking point in the locker room was just take pride in your matchup, man. Like, we switched to man defense. We had success in the 3-2 against a lot of teams. Credit to them, they did a great job breaking it. Switched to man, and I told them, you just got to take pride in your matchup. Don't let that guy get past you. And then the help side defense got a lot better the second half. Guys were still getting by, but our help side did a great job coming over, forcing turnovers. And, I think this group of guys we have, they're just winners outright. You see it in every sport, the success they've had. And so it's a great group to have in the locker room. They're very responsive. And then also my assistant coach is doing a great job just sharpening things up, getting on the guys with me. And they responded well, obviously, and came out whole new team second half.
And just last question for you, what will be the focus for the Spartans as they head into that game?
Yeah, the focus is obviously we got to be a lot better on the defensive end tonight, but the biggest thing
is about Tuesday night against AP. I'll just take some initial thoughts from you about that game.
Yeah, they got the Waller kid back, obviously very talented, and only 2 losses on the year. They're a very good group. And then losing to a Denver team that they get Benny back and win by 12 points. So a new team now, and I think the boys kind of are ready to roll. And I was a little bit worried about looking ahead to that game. That could be part of the reason we started slow. But I think more than anything, it's going to be a cool opportunity for our guys. I guarantee that gym's going to be packed out. And I'm just excited. First time experience coaching against my dad and against my brother who starts. So that'll be a super cool experience. And I'm really hoping we come away with the W.
And just last question for you, what will be the focus for the Spartans as they head into that game?
Yeah, the focus is obviously we got to be a lot better on the defensive end tonight, but the biggest thing is don't let the moment get to you. It's going to be loud, it's going to be rocking in there, but just stay calm, do what we've done all year, play together, play for each other, and just play hard. I think the team who plays harder gets the loose balls. A lot of the time they end up on top, and that's what we're going to focus on going into Monday.
All right, and here's an interview that I had with AP head coach Aaron Thomas. Things going on Radio on the Go Sports by AP boys basketball coach Aaron Thomas. Big game coming up on Tuesday night with Grundy Center coming to town, coached by Owen Thomas. So obviously going to be a big one there. Before we talk about that, just want to take care of a couple orders of business here. Benny Waller comes back here last week, including a 28-point performance that went over Hudson. What has his return meant to the team here over this last week?
Yeah, just good. He's been so chomping at the bit to get back, and was happy for him. Obviously just sick that he had to miss any games. I know, he was still in line. He'll still get 1,000 points, but not where he could have got, and even for conference player of the year and All-State and all those things for him. But he's remained ultra positive. He's worked extremely hard to come in shape, and it took him one game, Denver, a little bit to get in the flow, but he was really, really good the other night against Hudson. And I think just the confidence and his experience, obviously you can't put a price tag on that. And good to get him. We'll have about 10 regular season games or 11. And then, he'll be in his stride. And for us, we should continue to grow right into the postseason.
Mm-hmm. And he comes back, but I understand you're maybe a little short-handed now in some other areas. Is that still going to be the case moving forward, or what's kind of an update there?
Yeah, we didn't have Trevin Thomas at all, even in uniform, with a rib injury. Unfortunately, that turned out okay. I think he'll be able to go Tuesday. And Tyler Wedeking pulled a calf muscle, played some sparing minutes for us, tried to give us a spark. Wasn't close to 100%, but hopefully with the weekend, I think he's feeling better. So I look for Trevin and Tyler both be in uniform, and then with Benny, and hopefully one of these days we'll just be 100% with everybody healthy, and we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, so Tuesday night, it'll be a ranked matchup now that you guys have entered those IHSA rankings at number 9 and 2A, Grundy Center up to number 6. Going to be a first time for everything, I suppose. You coaching against your son, Owen. Aside from the game itself, as a father, I have to imagine, you seeing him becoming a head coach. If you could just describe, the pride and being able to kind of see him carry on that Thomas family legacy, if you will.
Yeah, it's been, great to see. And obviously Ellie and I are extremely proud of him. And we've been down to watch him. I think I've got to see him coach 3 games nights we haven't been playing, and been there as a fan. And, a couple of the Grundy people like to, are you here scouting or yet? No, but I'm just a supportive dad when I've been able to go watch him through those games. But obviously now this week has turned the attention, and a lot of extra scouting maybe has gone on and things, but he's done a really good job with his program, and I, compliment the Grundy Center Community Schools for just welcoming him in and taking him in. And Coach Thorne, Coach Zinkula, nothing but great for him last year to jump on as assistant. And I know Coach Thorne, anything he's needed there. Matt Lindeman, such a great athletic director and the girls coach. So we have some really good support pieces in place for him at Grundy Center. And I think the kids have bought into what he's doing, and his, youthful enthusiasm is rubbing off. And they got a really good team with a lot of good pieces, and very proud of what he's getting going there in his year one as a head coach.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably going to be a pretty good atmosphere. Probably going to be a packed house for this one. This is something that I know a lot of people from both communities are really looking forward to. What are you kind of expecting for an atmosphere? How that's going to feel like going out there coaching against Owen?
Yeah, I think it'll be a postseason feel. It's important. You got 2 ranked teams, and then and they're undefeated in the conference. Us and Union sitting with 1 loss, so you have that. So that in itself will be. But then, to add the dynamic, we have a lot of family friends that are coming to this game that maybe haven't been. I think you're going to get a lot of people, that know either me or know Owen, but just want to be there to watch that. And we're so thankful for the support of friends and family, and just both community members of people who support Owen and I and our team. So very excited, for that. I think probably maybe had a little bit of an advantage just for me being a little bit older. Experience just on the standpoint of the emotion that comes. I can remember the first time playing against AP when I was coaching at Union, and how bad you want to play well in front of your home, your home school, your alma mater. And I wasn't even going against my dad, obviously, as the athletic director. That had special meaning to it as well. And I know Owen's thoughts of AP and here, he very proud to be from here. And so that's a added thing. And just to do it the first time I think for both of us will be different. I think probably a father's outlook on it versus a son's is maybe a little bit different. But again, I'm very excited for the opportunity tomorrow. And, it'll be the only time all year that I hope Grundy doesn't win.
You bet. And when it comes down to, getting down to business with this game, what are going to be the keys to success for your team against that talented Grundy Center team coming up on Tuesday?
Yeah, we got to match their physicalness and just their toughness. They're used to winning in whatever sports, and their guys expect to win, and I think ours do too. So I think it's going to be the team that can do the little thing. We can't turn it over. They've been extremely active in their 3/4 court press in their zone. Judd Jurowski leads the state in steals, and he's on top of that. So we got to take care of the basketball. We've got to make sure we match the physicalness of all their guys that they put in. They're extremely strong. They get after it. So we have to match those things, not turn it over. And honestly, it's going to probably be the team that can make the most shots, because I think both teams are pretty solid defensively. But we got to give ourselves by not giving them offensive rebounds, not giving them easy baskets, layups in transition, things of that nature, make them earn everything and just match. And I think the tougher team, the team that gets to the loose ball, is probably going to be the team that comes out on top.
All right. Well, it should be a pretty memorable night. Certainly looking forward to it. Hopefully there's a lot of these to come, but you'll never forget the first one. Should be an awesome night.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Glad you'll be on the call, JMO. I look forward to going back and listen to it after the game.
You bet. That's AP boys basketball coach Aaron Thomas here on Radio On The Go Sports. All right. We are just about ready to roll here with this one. Thanks to both coaches for taking some time. And we're going to take a quick moment of silence here.
Chuck was a dedicated AP Booster Club for over 30 years and a fixture in our Falcon community. He generously gave his time and support to ensure our programs and, most importantly, our kids had every opportunity to succeed. We thank him for his lasting impact and ask you to join us in a moment of silence in his memory. Thank you. Now let's meet the starters for the visiting Spartans.
All right, here's the starters. First of all, for Grundy Center. Number two is a 6'4" junior forward, Ethan Meester. Number 10 is a 5'10" senior guard, Braden Davey. Number 12 is a 6' senior guard, Judd Jurowski. Number 20 is a 6'1" senior forward, Pete Lebo. And number 40 is a 6'6" senior forward, Ryder Slifer. Grundy Center is assisted by Isaac Besch and Ryan Rasmussen, with a head coach, Owen Thomas. All right, let's move over to the starters for the home team, Aplington-Parkersburg. Number 1 is a 6'1" junior guard, Wes Shirk. Number 3 is a 6' senior guard, Trevin Thomas. Number 5, a 6'1" senior guard, Benny Waller. Number 23, a 5'10" sophomore guard, Tyler Wedeking. And number 32 is a 6' senior forward, Gavin Allen. AP is assisted by Jason Berkey, Keaton Hempen, Connor Newroth, Brad O'Connell, and Adam Waters, with a head coach, Aaron Thomas. And you heard what Coach Aaron Thomas had to say. It's probably going to be a postseason atmosphere in this place. And both sides of the gym are packed full for this one. Just what you're looking for when these two teams get together. AP now is being led in scoring, at least average points per game, by Benny Waller after his return from injury. Came back last week against Denver. He's at 19.5 points per game. Tyler Wedeking at 17.7. And Ethan Meester is at 12.8 to lead the way for Grundy Center. The ball is in the air, and we are underway with the Falcons winning the opening tip-off. They'll move it from right to left as I see it here from my courtside broadcast location in this first half. And the first ever meeting between Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas as opposing head coach is underway. Spartans with a takeaway, Jarofsky with a layup at the other end, and it is 2-0 Grundy Center. And another steal, this time Davey with a putback, and just like that, Grundy Center is off to a 4-0 start with back-to-back buckets by Judd Jarofsky and Braden Davey. So here comes AP down the floor with Trevin Thomas laying it in for 2. So it should be a quick-paced, high-intensity type game here in this one. Spartans moving it from left to right with a 4-2 lead here 50 seconds into the game. We're in the maroon uniforms here on the road with white numbers in text and white stripes down the sides. Here's a step-back three, Meester. Rims out. Rebound tap. Bouncing to the corner. It's controlled by Waller. How about Ethan Meester bursting onto the scene here this year and being Grundy Center's leading scorer? Maybe not something everyone had on their bingo card, but that's what the junior forward has done here so far this year. Standing at 6'4", around 12 points per game here for the Spartans. Benny Waller. This is third game back from injury. Takes it down left of the lane and is able to squeeze it up and in for 2 through some traffic. And we are tied at 4. Some snow coming down outside as well. But electric in here tonight. 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Tied at 4. Down to the post. Through traffic. Ryder Slifer. Heck of a move. Gets through a double team. And the Spartans lead at 6-4. You can already feel the intensity in here. Tyler Wedeking misses a 3. It hit the top of the backboard. Down the other way comes Grundy Center with a 6-4 lead. Ryder Slifer through some traffic. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to AP with Wessels, and down floor comes Benny Waller. Slifer, one of the top scorers on the year for Grundy Center as well, with over 10 points per game. Here's a steal by Judd Jarofsky, one of the best in Class 2A at doing just that. Down floor he comes. Cross court finds Lebo. Down to Davey. Takes a 3. Left corner. Knocks it down. Braden Davey with a 2 and a 3. And Grundy Center leads at 9-4. They've won 3 straight in this series. Wedeking to the rack. Counted and 1. And it is loud in this place tonight. Not quite as rocking for the girls' game. That one was pretty much decided early in the fourth quarter. And this one knocked down by Tyler Wedeking, so he connects on the three-point play, and it is now 9-7 in favor of Grundy Center, which comes in 11-0 and ranked number 6 in 2A, and leading the conference standings at 10-0. Here's a turnaround of the lane, Meester. Off the back of the rim and missed. Waller with a rebound. Benny down floor. Looks at the bucket, thought about a 3. Line drive and Wessels in the paint, and there's a foul called. Couple substitutions coming in for Grundy Center, the next dead ball. It'll be Jace Frisley and Riggs Yoder coming in, replacing Meester and Lebo. All right, so Wedeking to inbound here from the baseline. Toss it in to Cole Brower. He'd had some limited action over the last couple weeks as well with some injuries. And another steal by Jarofsky. One-on-one with Waller down floor. Benny holds up, does not commit the foul, and Jarofsky able to lay it in for two. Heads-up play on both sides there with Waller deciding not to try to contest that and likely would have been called for a foul had he done so. 11-7 Grundy Center. They toss it up to the right side. It's Wedeking. Falcons have the ball in the home white uniforms. Three-pointer left corner. That one missed off the rim by Shirk. Slifer with the offensive rebound throws it back in off of Trevin Thomas, and the Spartans will have the ball. So the younger Coach Thomas with the lead here early on, 11-7, 4:10 to go in this first quarter. Spartans have the ball moving from left to right. Davey up top of the key. Bounce it down to Slifer. Low post working on Brower. Turnaround shot. Couldn't get it to fall off the rim. Falcons secure the rebound. Down floor here with Waller. Benny's got it up top of the key. Line drive. Here's Trevin Thomas. Catch, shoot three. Off the back of the rim and miss. Rebound tapped around. It goes to Davey. And Wedeking runs into the scorer's table here. Saves it from going out of bounds. And the Spartans will inbound here from right at half court. Toss it into the backcourt. Here's Jarofsky. And a handoff. Here's Yoder. Being guarded one-on-one by Jansen. Backdoor, Judd Jarofsky. High off the backboard and miss. Rebound goes to Waller. And here come the Falcons in transition. Benny trying to take it coast to coast and hand off to Jansen. Looking for someone to pass it to. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Grundy Center. Grundy Center is 5 for 10 shooting in the game. AP is 3 for 6. And the Spartans lead at 11-7. Inbounds pass goes to Cole Brower. To the wing right side. Stops the dribble now. Up top it's Jansen. Thought about the three. Now here's Thomas left side wing. Guarded one-on-one by Yoder. And it's going to be off of the ref and out of bounds to Grundy Center. So the ref kind of got caught up in the action there. It hit him in the chest and ultimately went out of bounds. He called it out of bounds before it actually went out of bounds because it hit him. Had he not been standing there, it would have been out. So here's a drive to the rack and Jarofsky up and in for two. Judd now 3 for 4. Spartans wanted a foul, no call, however. And here's Wedeking through traffic. What a take, up and in off the rim. Holy smokes. Got it to sit right up there on the rim and drop down through. Heck of a take for the sophomore guard of AP. Around 17 points per game for him. Really had to take charge as the leading scorer for the team in the absence of Benny Waller for the first about half of the season. Top of the key three, it's Braden Davey. He switched it. Nothing but net for Davey, and the Spartans extend their lead to 16-9. Braden Davey now 3 for 3 from the field. 2:05 left in the first quarter. Jansen, Waller, three-pointer in rhythm, catch, shoot, knocks that one down. And a timeout has been called by AP. It's a 30-second timeout here with minute 59 left in the first quarter. Grundy Center 16, Aplington-Parkersburg 12. And Benny Waller with his first 3 of the night, now 2 for 2 from the field. He and Tyler Wedeking each have 5 points. The other 2 are by Trevin Thomas. Grundy Center being led by Braden Davey with 8 points, Judd Jarofsky 6, and Ryder Slifer with 2. Each team has had 3 different players score for them so far. Spartans are 7 of 12 overall, 2 for 3 from 3. AP is 5 of 8 overall, 1 of 4 from 3. All right, so here we go, out of the timeout. Jarofsky will bring it across half court. Here with a minute 52 left in the first quarter. Davies got to the wing right side. I'll pass up top the key here to Jarofsky. The man defense of AP. Jarofsky, corner three-pointer right side. Missed it short, and the rebound goes to Wedeking of the Falcons. Down floor comes AP, down by 4. Jansen finds Sure, catch, shoot, three-pointer. Airball, that one's strong, but the rebound goes to Jansen. Here's a Wedeking three. That one is swished. Back to a one-point game on the first made three of the night by Tyler Wedeking. 16-15 Spartans. Pete Lebo to check into the next dead ball. He's right in front of me. Minute 10 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jarofsky, takes it into the paint. Loose ball, it's out of bounds. Trying to get it down to Slifer. That wasn't Slifer. That was Yoder. Slifer comes in, and it's going to be Falcon ball after the Spartans turn it over. All right, here we go. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Down floor, it's Sure. Right side wing, guarded by Lebo. And Wedeking around his defender. What a pass into the lane to Jansen. Skips it out to Cole Brower, rises up and sinks it. And the Falcons lead it 17-16. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Spartans had the early advantage, but the Falcons have fought back in front. And now they turn it over. It's all the way into the backcourt. And it's going to be an over and back violation. And the Falcons will get it back here with 30.9 seconds left in the first quarter. A chance to hold for the last shot here, which is what you typically see AP do in these end of quarter scenarios. Inbounds pass goes to Shirk, and he'll bring it out to the midcourt logo. 17-16 Falcons, and Wedeking has the near half court. Down to 20 seconds left. Guarded one-on-one by Davey. Guarding really close here near half court. Going to make it tough on him. Now here comes Wedeking. 9 seconds through traffic, and it's going to be a foul called. Wedeking hits the floor hard. Braden Davey called for the blocking foul. Team's third foul. AP has not committed a foul in the entire first quarter. All right, Wedeking to inbound. 8.4 seconds left in the quarter. Inbounds to Shirk, up and in for 2. Actually, that was Benny Waller with a bucket. 1 second, half-court shot. Jarofsky falls short, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Heck of an atmosphere here in this place. It's AP 19, Grundy Center 16. The second quarter is next.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more.
We're rolling in the second quarter. It's AP 19, Grundy Center 16. Here's Braden Davey, a 3 for the tie. Couldn't get it to fall. Offensive board goes to Slifer. Another try for Davey. That one bouncing on the rim several times and got it to drop down through. And we are tied at 19 as we get rolling in the second quarter. Grundy Center had the lead for the majority of the first quarter. Falcons clawed back and went on top by as many as 3. Backdoor pass, no look. Here's Wessels. Missed his initial shot attempt, almost got his rebound, but couldn't secure it. And here come the Spartans now looking for the lead once again. 19 all here early in the second quarter, with both student sections packed and on their feet. Meester one-on-one with Wedeking. High toss down to the post. Turnaround for Slifer, too strong. Putjaback Jarowski is in for 2. Nice night for Jarowski so far. 8 points behind a team high 11 from Braden Davey. Waller brings it across half court with Grundy Center leading 21-19. Waller to the rack. And he hits the floor and is in some pain. A little slow to get up, but looks like he's good. Still kind of grimacing. And he'll walk back down to the other way. And hopefully he's all good. 21-19 Grundy Center. And that's always a tense moment when you see a guy hit the floor like that, especially after being out with an injury for so long. Here's Pete Lebo down to the low post right. Runs into some traffic, turns around, passes it toward Meester. His three-pointer too strong. What a rebound by Lebo. Hits the floor. There's a foul called as players collided. And it's going to be a foul on Benny Waller, his first. So the tension already running high here when it comes to some of these calls. Inbounds pass, catch and shoot. Meester off the backboard and in. Nice inbounds play there for the Spartans. They lead at 23-19. 6:10 to go here in the second quarter. Wessels bounce outside to Shirk. Takes to the free throw line and stops the dribble. Tries going through traffic, underhands. That was not what AP was looking for on that trip down the floor. Now in the lane, it's Slifer, had it knocked away. Rejected by several Falcons down in the lane. AP now on offense. Down to the corner, here's Trevin Thomas. His three-pointer is missed off the rim, and Meester secures the board. Spartans down floor. Braden Davies got the ball right now. A team high 11 points for him. Now he takes another three from straight on and hits it. What a night for Braden Davies so far, and the Spartans lead at 26-19. Davey now 4 of 5 from three-point range, believe it or not. Waller up top of the key. Spins, finds Wedeking, takes it on the baseline. In heavy traffic, and the Falcons turn it over. Davey heaves it down floor. Here's Lebo on the baseline. Missed it off the backboard. Fight for the rebound and a foul gets called. It's going to go on Ryder Slifer for his second personal foul. And here comes AP. 4:50 to go here till halftime. Thomas passes to the left wing. Here's Shirk. Down underneath Cole Brower. Through some traffic. Off the backboard and in. Brower now 2 for 2 in the game. 26-21 Spartans. They have it on offense. What a pass inside. Riggs Yoder with a turnaround and puts it up and in for 2. His first bucket of the game. Spartans are back up by 7. Benny Waller through traffic. Puts his defender on the floor. There was a blocking foul, though, against the Spartans. Yoder called for it for the team's second foul of the period. And every play that goes that way tonight, there's going to be some groans from one crowd. Loose ball picked up by Waller on the inbounds pass and takes it down the lane and puts it up and in. Here come the Spartans. Shot fake here for Yoder through traffic, and he got fouled on his way up. Number 0, that's Sully Jansen of AP. And also the team's second foul of this second quarter. First free throw rattled down through. And one more coming up here for Riggs Yoder. A potential timeout pending here for the Spartans, if this is good. And it is. So it's a timeout called by Grundy Center with 3:56 to go here in the second quarter. And a full timeout. Spartans 30, Falcons 23. I'll take it here as well.
641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Number 6 and 2A Grundy Center 30. Number 9 and 2A Aplington-Parkersburg 23. Here with 3:56 to go until halftime. And the Spartans just used a full timeout. Each team now has 4 left. And the Falcons will take down floor with a 7-point deficit. Here comes Benny Waller. Screen set up top by Gavin Allen, his first appearance in the game. Waller, step back, up and in for 2. Nice hook with a right hand by Benny. Here's Braden Davey down to the other side. With 3.5 to go till halftime. Up top of the key, around the perimeter, here's Judd Jarofsky. Jace Frisley back in the game here for the Spartans as well. Down to the post, turn around. Underhand shot is missed by Schrage. And here come the Falcons. Stolen away by Grundy Center. Here's Jarofsky. Open path, fast break layup is good. (32-25). Straight on 3. Wedeking hits it. Cold-blooded from downtown Tyler Wedeking. 32-28 Spartans. Closing minutes of the first half. Davey fouled on his way up.
Foul, Davey's on one less shirt. That's his first, team third. Hey, you said Davey, right? Line for the Spartans.
So here's Braden Davey at the line for Grundy Center. First free throw good. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's got a team-high 15 points. And 5 for 6 shooting for the game, including 4 of 5 from 3. And he hits the second free throw as well. Heck of a start this one for Braden Davey. So 16 points for him. And he averages 12 per game. A little under 12 per game. 2.5 to go till halftime. Wessel's in the post here for the Falcons. Through a double team and hooks it up with a right hand and in. His first bucket of the night. 34-30 Spartans. Yoder's got it, holds it overhead, looks for someone to pass to. Guarded up there, top of the key by Wessels. Finds Jarofsky, was open for a moment. Takes to the high post right and a handoff Yoder. Trevin Thomas gets the takeaway. Falcons in transition. Thomas taps it as he was falling to the ground. He ran into Jarofsky, and now a foul has been called. And Pete Lelo called for the foul here for Grundy Center. And Lake Schrage checks in to replace Lebo. 34-30 Spartans here with 2 minutes exactly. Inbounds pass goes to Charlie Wessels, rises it up and knocks it down. Back to a 1-possession game, 34-32 Spartans. They've had the lead for the majority. AP had a lead late in the first quarter, but then Grundy has taken it back here for most of the second. It's a loose ball picked up by Jarofsky in the corner. Shovels it down underneath, and a foul called as Ethan Meester wants to rise up to the bucket. Called on Trevin Thomas, the team's fourth. And it'll send Meester to the free throw line here with a minute and a half left in the first half. So Meester will get 2 here to try to extend it back to a 2-possession lead. And he hits the first to make it a 3-point game. And the second one is good. 36-32 Spartans. Down to 90 seconds left in the first half. And across half court comes Trevin Thomas. Sully Jansen takes a wide open 3. Too strong. Rebound Wessels. Jarofsky almost ripped it away. They're going to call a jump ball, and AP will keep it on the alternating possession. A historic first ever meeting between Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas, the head coaches of each team. Falcons have it on offense, down by 4. Wessels in the paint, right-handed shot. Off his defender is no good. Rolls out of bounds, it'll go to Grundy Center. Here's Meester across half court. 1 minute to go till halftime. Spartans have it with a 36-32 lead. Davey. Oh, nice handles. Pass it toward Schrage. Had it knocked away. And here comes AP. Across half court, it's Wedeking. And a foul called on Grundy. Judge Jarofsky called for the foul, his first personal, and the team's fourth. Now neither team has any more fouls to give. Falcons have it. We'll toss it into the backcourt here. About 5-second difference between the clocks. 35 of the game clock. Now down to 28 on the shot clock. And we got a whistle and a foul away from the wall. Braden Davey. And that'll put Tyler Wedeking at the free throw line. And the 75% free throw shooter knocks down the first. And one more coming up here for Wedeking. And that one missed. Rebound secured by Yoder. Jansen trying to rip it away down there. Trying to get a foul. There was none called. Grundy Center will keep it here on the alternating possession. And it'll remain a 36-33 lead here for Grundy. 25 seconds left in the half. They have the ball. See if they hold for the last shot here. 20 seconds. Jarofsky across half court. There's a jab step on Thomas. Screen set here by Schrage. Jarofsky still with it. Spins on Thomas. Takes it down to the lane. Loose ball, but picked up. And a rising shot is going to be missed by the Spartans with Yoder. Still loose. And there was a foul called with 0.2 seconds on the clock. Sully Jansen commits the foul, and it'll send Grundy to the free throw line here with Blake Schrage. A chance to increase this lead to as many as 5 right before halftime. First free throw is missed. One more here for Schrage. And that one is good after several rattles on the rim. And that'll be it for the first half. Grundy Center 37, Aplington-Parkersburg 33. We've reached halftime here inside the AP gym.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, We have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641.
Grundy Center boys lead Aplington-Parkersburg is number 9 in 2A, 37-33. Stoked you're with us here for this one in the first ever meeting between Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas as opposing coaches. Let's take a look at some of the first half stats for this one. We'll start with the team that's in front, Grundy Center. They are 13 of 28, so they shot 46.2% of the first half. 4 of 9 from 3, all of those from Braden Davey, in fact. The makes, that is. And 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Davey has 16 points to lead the way. And Judd Jarofsky has 10. AP is 14 of 24. 3 of 9 from three-point range. And 2 of 3 at the free throw line. Tyler Wedeking has 12 points to lead the way. Benny Waller has 11. Earlier this evening in some other girls games in the NICL. Grundy Center won the girls game here tonight 49-34. South Hardin defeated East Marshall 69-22. Sumner Fredericksburg beat Union 43-40. And at the end of the third quarter, Oline led Wapsie Valley 59-40. Other games in the league tonight with the results that have not been posted yet. Gladbrook Rhinebeck is at AGWSR. Dyke New Hartford is at Columbus Catholic. And Hudson is at Denver. And let me tell you right now, it is as intense an atmosphere I think I've ever seen in this gym, certainly for a regular season game. Both crowds are super into it, loud at almost every possession. And you can already feel how tense it's getting. Some of the close bang-bang calls, fouls, and whatnot. You can tell that people are really into this one. And should be an awesome finish here to this one, with Grundy Center leading 37-33. I'll step aside for another moment, and we will have the second half next between AP and Grundy Center.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Let's head to the second half. Number 6 in 2A, Grundy Center leads number 9 in 2A, Aplington-Parkersburg, 37-33. This is a game that is going to have a ton of implications, not only on the standings, but also playoff seeding, which is closer than some people might like to believe. But looking at the standings right now, Grundy Center is Alone in first place at 10-0. AP is in second at 10-1. Union is third at 9-1. So still a whole lot to be decided. And the Falcons will get the ball here to start this third quarter, moving from left to right as I see it from my courtside location. Always good when these teams get together, and tonight might be the most intense we've seen in a while. Hook shot by Wessels, missed it from the paint. Rebound goes to Grundy Center. So here come the Spartans looking for the first points of the second half. Just underway here in the third quarter. Meester up top of the key. A screen set by Slifer. Toss it right side to Braden Davey, who's been in the zone tonight. Dribbles behind the back. Pulls up. Mid-range two is missed. Rebound tap straight to Meester. His floater shot is no good. Waller fighting for the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Grundy Center's Ryder Slifer. So a couple of missed shots on that trip down the floor here for the Spartans. And the Falcons will get it here 50 seconds into the third quarter. Thomas has it up top of the key here for the Falcons. And a handoff, Shirk. By the way, Trevin, just 2 points here tonight for AP. Shirk takes it down the right side of the lane. Now up top of the key, Trevin Thomas. Straight on three. Missed it to the right. Rebound, Davey. Davey across half court, dribbles between the legs, guarded by Wedeking. Floats it up, center of the lane, bouncing on the rim, and no good. Rebound, Thomas. Down floor, Thomas. Kick out. Shirk, his catch, shoot three. Too strong. Rebound, Meester. And Owen Thomas over here says slow down. So here's Yoder holding overhead. Jarofsky circles around. Looking to get someone open. Here comes a three-pointer from the left corner. That one rims out by Lebo. Falcons down the other way. 2 minutes into the third quarter as neither team has scored in the half so far. Shirk along the baseline. Kicks it to the corner. Here's Thomas. Falcons looking for an excellent shot on this possession. Nice deflection over on the near side of the court here by Judd Jarofsky. And AP will inbound here with Benny Waller right in front of the team bench. Tossing it in, Wessels. He was right there with Pete Lebo. Both players went airborne. However, Lebo was the last to touch us. The Falcons will inbound again here. 15 on the shot clock. Toss it in, and that one is tapped out of bounds. This time to the near side by Meester. So a second came off the shot clock. Inbounds to Wedeking. Takes it into the paint. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Grundy Center basketball. Still, neither team has scored in the second half so far. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Davey goes behind the back. Step back three-pointer. Rattles it down through. And there, finally a team scores here in the second half. It's now 40-33 Grundy Center. Along their largest leads tonight at 7 points. Shirk between the legs. Takes it down, floats it up. From the left side of the lane, it's no good. Wessels fighting for the rebound. Here's a Waller three-pointer. Off the rim and missed. Another offensive board. Waller goes up and fouled. It'll send Waller to the free throw line here with 5:04 to go in the third quarter.
That's his first, team second. Waller at the line for AP.
His first one is good. And one more coming up here for Waller. And that one is good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Those are also his first attempts of the game. 40-35, Grundy Center in front. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. In what's been an extremely low-scoring second half so far. Lebo passes left. Jace Frisley back into the game. Jarofsky, one of the steal leaders of Class 2A. Three-pointer left wing. There's Jace Frisley knocking it down. His first bucket of the game is certainly a big one. 43-35 Spartans. Loose ball, scramble for it on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and Grundy Center has the possession arrow. And here comes Grundy Center. Nearing the halfway point of the third quarter, Spartans lead at 43-35. A huge possession here, trying to go up double digits. Lebo's got it. Top of the key. 12 in the shot clock. Handoff to Jarofsky. Terminates dribble and finds Davey up top. His three-pointer. That one is good in traffic. Braden Davey is in the zone tonight. 46-35. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with AP. And a timeout called by the Falcons. Here with 3:49 to go in the third quarter. Grundy Center 46, AP 35.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
3:49 to go in the third quarter. Grundy Center 46, AP 35. AP has 3 timeouts. Grundy Center has 4 timeouts left. So it's Grundy's largest lead of the game so far. Falcons have the ball. And Trevin Thomas has it. Near the midcourt logo. Bounce it to Jansen. And that dangerous pass from Trevin Thomas. It's going to be picked off by Grundy Center. That one went straight to a defender. Jarofsky finds an opening, and we got a whistle here on the drive by Jarofsky. Sully Jansen is going to get called for the foul. Jarofsky inbounds it to Davey. Over on the far side of the court. Line drive pass. Here's Lebo. Around the perimeter, Jarofsky takes it on the baseline. His reverse layup is good. Right up against Cole Broward. What a find by Judd Jarofsky. His 4th straight 2-pointer he's made. And Grundy Center's lead is now 13, 48-35. A scoop by Waller. Couldn't get it to fall. And the Spartans with a rebound. Braden Davey across half court with 2:55 left in the third quarter. Frisley down to Slifer, got it rejected by Jansen. Got it back, and there's a foul on Jansen again. And that'll be his 4th personal. It'll send Slifer to the free throw line, who at one point was Grundy Center's leading scorer on the season. 56% of the line this year, and he hits that one. And he'll get one more with 2:46 left in the third quarter. That one off the rim and missed. 49-35. Grundy Center has their largest lead. Three-pointer Trevin Thomas missed it short. And Grundy Center gets the rebound. Oh, but they lose it out of bounds. Slifer tried throwing it back into Lebo. Maybe wasn't quite ready for it. And it'll stay with AP. Wedeking to inbound. And they toss it in Shirk. Dribbles to the free throw line now into the lane. Through some traffic, goes up. Players hit the floor, and it's going to be a travel on Grundy Center with Ryder Slifer, who kind of got chopped down by Wes Shirk unintentionally. It was just incidental contact in the lane. And the near side official says reset the shot clock to 35. So here we go. Inbounds pass tipped by Lebo, but picked up in the backcourt here by Thomas. Spartans almost got another takeaway. Thomas down left of the lane. Kick out toward the corner. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jarofsky. They were looking to get it into Waller, who might have pulled up from three. And they'll toss it into Waller in the left side corner, guarded one-on-one by Jarofsky. Now Benny takes a drive to the rack. Counted and one. So Waller will head to the free throw line. And Jarofsky called for his second personal. And Waller's got a shot at a three-point play. At 28 points against Hudson back on Friday night. He's at 15 right now. And he stays at 15. The free throw rims out. Now it's a loose ball picked up by Thomas. And the whistle blown. Looks like AP got a timeout off. Thomas was trying to throw it in off of one of the Spartan players to deflect it back out of bounds. But Aaron Thomas able to get the timeout with 2:08 left in this third quarter. AP now has 2 left for the rest of the game. Grundy Center with 4 left. And the Spartans leading at 49-37. Well, here's a stat update for you. AP is 15 of 31 for 48.3%. 3 of 13 from 3, 4 of 6 at the line. Benny Waller, 15 points. Tyler Wedeking, 12. For Grundy Center, they're 17 of 37. That's 45.9%. 7 of 13 from 3, 8 of 9 at the line. Braden Davey with 22 points. Judd Jarofsky has 12. Falcons to inbound. Tyler Wedeking tosses it in deep and finds Shirk. The wing right side now back to Wedeking. Jumps into the paint, off the backboard and in. Spartans get it down floor quick. Turnaround shot, Meester missed it short. Still being tapped around. Picked up by the Falcons. Here they come in transition. Wedeking was fouled on his way up. Lebo gets called for the foul. Grundy Center has no more to give here for the final minute 47 of the third quarter. And Owen Thomas needs an explanation. Wedeking to shoot 2 for the line at the line, where he's 2 for 3 so far. And the first one rims out. Yoder comes in to replace Slifer. Second free throw by Wedeking is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. 49-40 is Grundy Center's lead. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. High toss here to Braden Davey. A phenomenal performance by him so far tonight. Now Jarofsky at half court. Lebo drives down left block. Rejected out of bounds by Wessels. Now Jarofsky to inbound, bounce it in. Davey, center of the lane, floats it up, off the rim and in. 51-40, three-pointer, Wedeking, holy cow! That one was from several feet behind the line. And now a foul called on AP. 51-43. Spartans in front by 8. So Davied inbound here. And gets it into Slifer. With $1:05 left in the third. 51-43 Spartans. Lebo down to the baseline. They bounce to Slifer. And there's a whistle. Foul on AP. Looked like Trevin Thomas.
That's his second foul.
His second personal foul. And the team's fourth, so no more fouls to give for either team. Deep shot from the far side. Put back by Slifer is good. Meester didn't get the initial one, but Slifer right there underneath the bucket for the offensive board and the putback. Back to a 10-point lead for Grundy Center. Down floor, Waller. Off the backboard, couldn't get it to fall. It'll stay with AP after it was knocked out of bounds. So the shot clock got reset to 35. There's 37 on the game clock. Here's the inbounds to Shirk. Now Wedeking tries driving on Davey, floats it up. Just inside the free throw line, it's no good. Ripped away by Thomas. And he's going to get hit with a foul, actually. So head all the way down to the other end to shoot free throws. First free throw by Pete Lebo is missed. And that was just the team's second miss of the night. They're now 8 for 10 at the free throw line. Second one is also missed. Offensive board goes to Meester. 23 seconds left. They'll hold for the last shot. Spartans leading by 10 late in the third quarter. Davey passes it to Jurovsky at the free throw line. Lebo was open. Now they get it to Slifer in the paint. Rises up, no good. It's going to be Grundy Center ball after being tapped out of bounds right along the baseline. Some subs here for the final 5.3 seconds. Jurovsky inbound from the baseline. Toss it in. Some traffic up there, picked up by Meester. Being guarded hard, takes it in the lane, floats it up and hits it, and there's the buzzer. Ethan Meester with a last-second shot, and Grundy Center leads it 55-43. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
We head to the fourth quarter with number 6 and 2A Grundy Center leading number 9 and 2A Aplington-Parkersburg 55-43. Falcons have it moving from left to right as we get rolling in the final stanza. Benny Waller, that's knocked down to the floor by Lebo. There's no foul. Now throws toward Trevin Thomas from the wing right side. Shirk looks for someone to pass to. Line drive, here's Thomas. Takes it on the baseline. Had it knocked away from behind, but gets it back. Straight on three, catch, shoot. Tyler Wedeking hit the rim and missed. And Cole Brower gets the rebound, knocked down to the floor, and he travels. A hard thud as he came tumbling down. Grundy Center looking to win their 4th consecutive in this series. And Meester lost the ball off his foot, picked up by the Falcons. Waller down to the right side of the lane and up and in for 2. And AP gets the first points of the 4th quarter. Spartans still on top by double digits. Meester tosses left. And a foul, or no, not a foul, travel called on Pete Lebo. Turn it back over to the Falcons here with 7 minutes to go. Remember, AP looked down and out on the road against Wapsie Valley here a couple weeks ago. Down by as many as 17, now down by 10. Scoop by Waller, left it short. Rebound goes to Grundy Center. Lebo down floor, his layup is missed. And a counted and one here for Ethan Meester. Got the putback to fall and will head to the free throw line for a chance to go back up by 13. A little bit of a slower night for Meester as of late compared to what he's had lately. But that was his 8th point right there and a chance for a big 9th one. The free throw is missed. And now, saved from going out of bounds by Trevin Thomas. Remains a 57-45 lead here for Grundy Center. 6.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Wedeking will head to the free throw line. Took it along the baseline and fouled on his way up. Slifer called for his 4th personal foul. Team first here of the 4th quarter as well. And Wedeking at the line for 2. And that one is good. And we'll get one more. He's now 4 for 6 at the line. And the second free throw is good. Back to a 10-point game, 57-47 Spartans. 6:28 to go in the 4th quarter. Here comes Davey, bounces it left. What a swat by Benny Waller. Came flying in with a windmill rejection. And now Grundy Center will bounce it into the backcourt. Not on the same page there, but Davey runs back and picks it up. Now takes it all the way and can't get it to fall. Here come the Falcons in transition. Thomas sprints down the floor, and a hard foul gets called. It's going to go on Frisley. And Trevin Thomas will shoot free throws on a hard drive to the bucket. Got slammed down to the floor. And will try to slice this deficit down to 8 with 6:12 to go in the 4th quarter. First one good. AP has a team now 8 of 11 at the free throw line. And that second one good as well. Thomas 2 for 2. And it's now a 57-49 lead here for Grundy Center. And Wes Shirk runs down the floor and tries spinning in behind Lake Schrage. Ends up committing a foul. And Jarofsky to inbound. Schrage looks at the bucket, little hesitation. Jarofsky, 3-pointer from the corner. That one good. What a shot by Judd. When you need someone to pull off a clutch situation, Judd Jarofsky is your man. Trevin Thomas scooped it up and missed it. Offensive rebound goes to Wessels. Throws it up top. Here's Wedeking. Cross court. Open path for Shirk. His layup is good. (60-51) is Grundy Center's lead. And now we got a foul on Grundy Center, it looks like. Jace Frisley called for his, looks like his second personal there. So AP gets it back down by 9. And Thomas across half court. Wedeking underneath for Wessels. Pops it up and missed it. Meester still in the backcourt, takes it across, and another foul on Shirk. Tried to tap it from behind, and he gets called for the foul, and a 30-second timeout has been called. Here with 5:03 left in the fourth quarter. And it's number 6 2A Grundy Center 60, number 9 2A Aplington-Parkersburg 51. Spartans looking to remain undefeated. They would move to 12-0 if they hang on here. AP in danger of their third loss of the year after dropping games earlier in the season back in December to Waverly, Shell Rock, and Denver. Timeout is done for the Spartans. Their 5 head back on the floor. And the Falcons finish up theirs. AP with 2 timeouts left. Grundy Center's got 3 left. And Davey will inbound here from near the Grundy Center team bench. Toss it in deep to Jarofsky in the backcourt. And he takes it across here. Now Davey near half court. What a night it's been for Braden Davey. 24 points, a team high for him. Now he shoots another 3-pointer. Off the rim, and it hit the cable that helped support the basket, so that'll be ruled out of bounds. Grundy Center 60, AP 51. Falcons have it with 4:45 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to orchestrate another comeback here. Waller kicks to the corner. Thomas on the right side and drives. Up top, Benny a 3. Off the rim and missed. Players diving on the floor for the rebound. AP got a timeout off. It'll be a full timeout with 4:28 to go. Grundy Center 60, AP 51.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
4:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Number 6 2A Grundy Center 60, number 9 2A Aplington-Parkersburg 51. And a game that, while it is regular season, has got a ton of implications on the line. Grundy Center with a win would stay in the driver's seat for a conference title. AP's got 1 conference loss so far. Their conference title hopes wouldn't be totally ended with a loss tonight. However, it would make it a whole lot tougher. Wedeking inbounds to Waller. Let it bounce to the backcourt. And picks it up. Comes off a Thomas screen to the left. Benny throws to Jansen. Takes it along the baseline, missed the shot. Rebound goes to Meester. Spartans by 9. 4:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Grundy Center ball out of bounds. Nice defense by Benny Waller. Guarding Ethan Meester right there. Inbound to the backcourt goes Jarofsky. Takes it across half court and spins off Thomas. Waist level dribble. Now he bounced it to Meester. High post right. Now Davey takes along the baseline. Counted and one. It's a foul on Charlie Wessels. Davey with a chance to put Grundy back up by 12. And he does just that. A three-point play by Braden Davey, and it is 63-51 Grundy with 3:40 left in regulation. Strong drive to the bucket, Wedeking, and a foul called on Grundy. Ethan Meester called for his second personal and the team's fourth. So no more fouls to give here for Grundy Center for the rest of regulation. And two big ones here for Wedeking. First one is good. He's 6 of 8 at the line tonight. And good on the second as well. 10-point game once again, 63-53 Grundy Center. 3:35 to go. Down court pass to Slifer, now bounce it to Frisley. Meester pivoting around, being guarded by Waller. Finds an opening. Now to the lane. His shot is missed. Picked up by AP. Down court, on the baseline, it's Jansen. Runs into some traffic, throws it behind for Thomas. Almost taken away from by Jarofsky. Waller into the paint, and loose ball. No foul called. Waller and Jarofsky collided. Judd fell back, hit the floor. There was no foul. And Grundy Center, or no, AP will keep it. They'll inbound to Wessels. Backs it in on Slifer. Turns around and puts it in. So it's an 8-point game. Down floor, it's Jarofsky. And it's pinballed around down the baseline. It'll stay with the Spartans here with 31 on the shot clock. 63-55 Spartans here with 2:48 to go. Jarofsky to inbound. Looking. They'll roll it in to the lane. Here's Meester pivoting around. And a whistle and a foul. It's on Trevin Thomas. That'll be his third personal. They said that it was not in the act of shooting, so neither team has a foul left to give. Both teams have 4 right now. Looking to get it into Slifer, but picked up by Thomas. Now the ball's loose again, and it's going to be AP ball. Boom, boom, boom off of all the players down there in the corner. And it's going to be Falcon ball. So here we go, Wedeking will bring it across half court with 2:40 to go. Grundy 63, AP 55. Wedeking around his defenders. Looks to be a foul on Grundy Center. And it's going to be a technical foul on Ryder Slifer. A technical foul on Ryder Slifer. That was his 5th personal. And Owen Thomas letting him know that that is unacceptable, especially in a moment like this. So it'll be free throws here for Tyler Wedeking, then AP will get possession. I could see him mouthing some words to cause the technical foul. To the referee, that is. So Wedeking trying to hear what the ref's saying here to Owen Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws here for Tyler Wedeking. And the first one is good. One more here for Wedeking, and that one good. (63-57). Oh, we'll get the 2 more here for the shooting foul, of course. And that one is good. 63-58. And one more now for Wedeking. And he goes 4 for 4. It's a 4-point game. Grundy Center 63, AP 59. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in a moment.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
.233 left in the fourth quarter. Grundy Center 63, AP 59. So there was a personal foul and a technical foul on Grundy Center. And AP made all 4 free throws with Tyler Wedeking. And now the Falcons get possession as well. So a chance to make this now a 1-possession game if they hit a bucket here. Waller to inbound from near half court. Into Thomas here. And he'll bring it across. 2.5 minutes to go. Grundy Center by 4. Wedeking almost lost control but gets it back. Drives in on Davey. Through traffic. And that layup is good. And it is a 2-point game. And this place is electric, and now there's been a foul called. It's on Wes Shirk again. The third one that's been called like that when he's trying to guard hard going down the floor. And now it'll be Judd Jarofsky at the line here for Grundy Center. Trying to extend this back to a 4-point lead. The first free throw's good. And the second one is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. 2 clutch free throws by Judd Jarofsky, and the Spartans lead at 65-61 with 2:10 to go. Here comes Thomas across half court. Wedeking dribbles left, guarded by Davey. Spin at the free throw line, pulls up, short, but the rebound goes to Waller. His three-pointer is short. Rebound tapped around, it goes to Jarofsky. Takes it down floor to the rack and in. Spartans back up by 6. Won a series by Judd Jarofsky. 2 big free throws and a bucket now on that possession. Now we got another whistle. A collision between Wedeking and Davey. And Davey called for his 3rd personal. 27 points for him. What a night. It'll be free throws now for Tyler Wedeking. A minute and 37 left. And the free throw's good. (67-62) Spartans. And that one's good as well. It's a career high scoring as well for Braden Davy. His previous high was 16. 67-63 is Grundy Center's lead. A minute 27 left. Davies got it, takes down into the paint. Knocked away. Falcons trying to get the rebound. It goes to Allen, and here comes Waller down floor. Trying to take it coast to coast. He does. He puts it in for two. And just like that, it's a 2-point game. 67-65. And a timeout called by Owen Thomas. And it comes down to this. A minute and 6 seconds left. Full timeout will take it as well.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
A minute and 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's number 6 and 2A Grundy Center 67, number 9 and 2A Aplington-Parkersburg 65. Grundy Center is led by as many as 14 points in this one. The Falcons have orchestrated a comeback that is nearly complete. A 2-point lead for Grundy Center right now. They will have the ball out of the timeout. Each team has one left here for the final 66 seconds of regulation. So David inbound, looking, and toss it into Lebo near half court. Bounce it toward Meester, guarded hard by Waller. Loose ball picked up by Jurovsky. That was nearly, could have been a turnover. Jurovsky down to the baseline, terminates the dribble, throws behind to Meester. 10 on the shot clock. Meester spins through some traffic, off the backboard and in. Clutch bucket by Meester. Waller sprints down and he hits a bucket. It is back to a 2-point game. And AP calls their final timeout. There's 37.2 seconds left. It'll be a full, I'll stay here for this one. With Grundy Center now leading by 2 at 69-67. Holy cow. Some big shots by Benny Waller down the stretch. He's now up to 21 points, and Tyler Wedeking has 30. That's impressive right there. 30 points for Wedeking, 21 for Benny Waller. How about this? 27 by Braden Davy. Again, another career high for him. 19 for Judd Jurovsky, 10 for Ethan Meester. I believe that's 2 games in a row for Grundy Center that I've called that Braden Davy has had a career high in scoring. I saw them at AGWSR earlier this year. Had a 16 that night for a career high, but now he's up to 27. 9 of 14, including 6 of 8 from 3. And 3 for 3 at the free throw line. All right, so 37.2 seconds left in regulation. Grundy leads at 69-67. There's the scoreboard update. All right, Meester running the baseline, looking inbound. AP playing full court defense here. Almost got a steal here with Jansen. Now they throw it to Davy. Weaving down floor, here's Frisley. And a foul. Whoa! Foul gets called on Sully Jansen. Judd Jurovsky takes a tumble on the floor. Didn't exactly see what happened. Maybe he collided with a ref or something. And Sully Jansen just fouled out. That was his 5th. And Jace Frisley will shoot the free throws here for Grundy Center. Waiting to get everyone back in place here. So first one by Frisley is off the back of the rim and missed. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And what a moment to have that. One more free throw coming up for Frisley, trying to make it a three-point game. And that one is missed. Rebound tapped around. It's a loose ball. Rebound goes to Lebo. And Grundy tried to get a timeout. Did they get it, though, is the question. Did they get the timeout, or was there a foul? Now the officials talking it over. Because if it's a foul, it's free throws. It is. They did not get the timeout off. So that means more free throws. This time for Pete Lebo. Had they got the timeout off, then Grundy would have had to inbound the ball again. First free throw by Lebo is good. And AP has to be beside themselves that they did not get that rebound there after that free throw. Second one is off the rim and missed, and the rebound goes to Wessels. And here come the Falcons, down by 3. Wedeking, top of the key. The ball is loose. Picked up by Frisley. Fast break layup. No good, but a foul on Waller. There'll be more free throws here with 16.3 seconds left. The Falcons turned it over at the worst time. And the Spartans have a chance to go up by as many as 5. Frisley's first free throw is good. And the second one good as well. Timeout Grundy Center with 16.3 seconds left. Jace Frisley knocks down both free throws. And it's a 72-67 lead for Grundy Center here with 16.3 seconds left. Holy smokes, what a game this has been. And the ref comes over. It's a 30-second timeout. Got to get up. Don't let him sit down. I guess you got to make sure everything's all proper from that regard. All right, timeout is done. No timeouts left for either team, and both teams are in the bonus. Grundy Center by 5, 72-67. Inbounds to Waller. And they get it to Shirk. Takes it across half court. Crossover dribble. Throws it toward Wessels. Turnaround shot. Rattles it down through. And there's 6 seconds left. And Wedeking throws it out of bounds for the... So they're going to get a delay of game warning. Grundy was not going to have to inbound the ball, but Wedeking threw it out toward the locker room so that they could stop the clock with a delay of game warning. So the 3 refs are getting together now. Delay of game warning. So here we go. Grundy's got inbound here with a 3-point lead, and Davey gets fouled hard with 1.4 seconds left. So a chance for Grundy Center to now put it away at the free throw line, leading 72-69. 1.4 seconds left. Neither team has any timeouts remaining. And Owen Thomas is that close to getting the win against his dad in their first ever meeting as head coaches. First one by Davey is good, and that'll just about do it. A 4-point lead for Grundy Center, 73-69. And Davey hits the second one. Falcons inbound Waller, 3-quarter court shot. It actually hit the rim, and Grundy Center wins it 74-69. What a game this has been. Comes down to the wire, and the Spartans come out on top in the first ever head coaching meeting between Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas. Post-game coverage is next.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
We've reached the end of what was an epic game here inside the AP Gym. Number 6 and 2A Grundy Center gets a 74-69 victory over number 9 and 2A Aplington-Parkersburg. And the first ever meeting as head coaches between Aaron Thomas and Owen Thomas goes the way of the son over the father. So, but this is a game that certainly had its fair share of momentum changes. AP cut the deficit to as little as 2 at a few different points of the fourth quarter after it was as many as 14. But ultimately, Grundy Center hangs on, moves to 12-0. AP drops to 10-3. And when it comes to the conference records, AP is now 10-2, and Grundy Center is now 11-0. So Spartans stay in the driver's seat for the conference title race. Obviously, still a lot of games to go, but they are in pretty good shape for that right now. Taking a look at the stat leaders, it's a career high for Braden Davey with 29 points. He was 9 of 14 overall, 6 of 8 from 3, and a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Judd Jarofsky finished with 19 points. Ethan Meester had 10. Jace Frisley 5, Ryder Slifer at 5, Riggs Yoder at 4, one apiece for Lake Schrage and Pete Lebo. The team was 25 of 54, 8 of 16 from 3, and 16 of 24 at the line. 30 points for Tyler Wedeking. He was 8 of 11 shooting, 3 of 5 from downtown, but did his damage at the free throw line where he was 11 of 13. I'll check whether that's a career number here in just a bit. Benny Waller had 21 points, Charlie Wessels 8, Trevin Thomas 4, Cole Brower 4, Wes Shurik 2. So in their next action, AP will be at Dike New Hartford on Friday night. That'll air on 99 The Wave. Grundy Center will host Sumner Fredericksburg on Friday nights. I'm going to take a timeout. We'll wrap up coverage here in just a moment.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Final score of the boys' game, number 6 and 2A, Grundy Center 74, number 9 and 2A, Aplington-Parkersburg 69. An epic finish here to this one. And the final in the girls' game, number 10 and 2A, Grundy Center got the victory 49-34. So 2 wins for Grundy Center here on the road over Aplington-Parkersburg tonight. And that'll do it for me here as well. I'm going to get some interviews and get those posted up to Radio on the Go's YouTube channel coming up later this evening. But Grundy Center wins 2, and that'll do it for tonight in what was an epic NICL basketball doubleheader. This has been NICL Hoops on your home for local high school sports, 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. I'm John Moenkler reporting good night from the AP Gym.